Wrestling has more than one royal family.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money, and I'm back with another video. And today we got to talk about NXT, last night's episode of NXT, because some pretty good stuff happened, and we have to talk about it. Because first, we have to talk about the weaponized steel cage match, because NXT started off with the weaponized steel cage match. JC Jane and Gigi Dolan. And Gigi Dolan picking up the victory, finally putting an end to her long rivalry with JC Jane and Toxic Attraction, all that. Finally putting an end to it. Gigi Dolan picks up the victory. And then Stax. Stax, friend, as you know, part of, with Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo has been taken into jail. So, Stax, is like, and, Gallus is making fun of him and stuff like that. Yeah, he's all locked up. Then Stax got, you don't talk about Stax's family like that. So Stax got upset and he attacked him, but it was 3-on-1. So they just beat the crap out of Stax. But the sad thing though is that, could you imagine if Stax is the one behind this? He's the one who got Tony D put in jail. Could you imagine? I don't know. That could be where they're going with this, but we don't know. But Stax, gets beat down by Gallus. Then he later has a match with Joe Coffey, and Joe Coffey picks up the win. Axiom and Scripps, also known as Reggie. Scripps thanked Axiom because when Axiom unmasked him, it opened up his eyes and to like the sunlight, and to like it opened up his eyes, so he thanked Axiom for that. So now they're kind of friends, I guess. And then who's also friends again are Tyler Bate and Wes Lee, because the Dyad confronted Wes Lee, and Tyler Bate had Wes Lee's back, after, because with Wes Lee and Tyler Bate, the drama between them and stuff. But now that they patched it up though, they had a tag team match with the Dyad, who's with the Schism with Joe Gacy. But then Mustafa Ali shows up. He shows up in NXT now, and Ivy Nile from Diamond Mine came out, was going after Ava Raine, and then Wesley and Tyler Bate picked up the victory, and then Ivy Nile went after Ava Raine, and then the Schism were the Dyad were brawling with the Creed brothers, and then Joe Gacy came from behind, attacking both Tyler Bate and Wesley. Then Mustafa Ali, who was on commentary, he jumped up and he fought off Joe Gacy, coming to the aid of Tyler Bate and Wesley. So Mustafa Ali now in NXT. So pretty cool. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with him, which is good, because you know what? I feel like Mustafa Ali, he wasn't doing much on the main roster, and after, again, he lost to Gunther at Night of Champions, so I feel like it's good for him to be back in NXT. And then, let's see, I talked about that. And then the new NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, came out and was saying how, just a celebration, saying how, no surprise that she's the champion, and she calls out all the women in the NXT locker room and says, "Oh yeah, looking at all of you, I know I'm gonna be champion for a very long time." Yeah. Gosh, and then she was, And then she said how there's going to be a number one contenders battle royal next week. Winner will become the first number one contender for Tiffany Stratton's championship. But and then they all got the Thea Hale, because Thea Hale was because Tiffany Stratton was making fun of all of them. So then like Thea Hale, Roxanne Perez, Lyra Valkyria all came in and chased Tiffany out of the ring. Yeah. And Tiffany's like, what the frig? This is my celebration and you ruined it. Yeah. Well, it's on you for running your mouth so much. And then the NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes, comes out. Talking about his victory over Braun Breaker, and then Noam Dar and his little clan of Last Legend, Jakira Jackson, is that her? And then Aura Mensa, yeah. All of them come out, and he's like, I'm the NXT Heritage Cup champion, and I retained my championship again when I beat Dragon Lee, yeah, and you just managed to escape Braun Breaker, yeah. And I'm like, bro, shut up. And Trick's like, bro, you don't interrupt the Trick Mellow gang, never. And so then Noam Dar challenges him to a match for the NXT Championship, and it's made official. Noam Dar and Carmelo Hayes for the NXT Championship, and that's the main event, and we'll talk about that towards the end. But yeah, so that match is made official, and then Thea Hale, because Drew Gulak and Charlie Dempsey made Thea Hale cry, remember, back at NXT Battleground? So they were teaching, like, the Chase U students some moves. Thea Hale got in there and wasn't afraid of Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak. Yeah, so... and then... it was funny because Duke Hudson's like, you don't have to take this class, but he's like, no. She's like, no, I want to. Let me go. Like, she means like, let me go in the ring and do it. She's like, let me go. And she's grabbing Duke's shirt, and Duke's like, let me go. Let me go. He's like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So pretty funny. Then yeah, Blair Davenport. Is the mystery attacker who's been attacking everyone in NXT. Blair Davenport was the two who's attacked Nikita Lyons, Wendy Chu, Roxanne Perez, Sol Ruka, Danny Palmer, and Danny Palmer came out and said, I want to know who this is. Blair Davenport is revealed to be the mystery attacker. So she's back. Mr. Stone says that Von Wagner needs to go to a therapist, and so I'm guessing we're going to see that next week. Cora Jade defeated Ivy Nile because they had a little run-in backstage. Cora Jade defeats Ivy Nile, but then it was also because Ava Raine distracted Ivy Nile, and then backstage, Ivy Nile and the Creed brothers got in a little brawl with the Schism and Ava Raine backstage. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see that match next week. And then it was funny because Tank and Hank Walker and Tank Ledger were talking about when they fought each other last week, it made them a better tag team. And they were doing like favorite food. 1, 2, 3. I forgot. Oh yeah, right. Chicken parm. And they both said chicken parm. And then they said like what? Favorite chicken sauce or whatever. Buffalo. And then they said favorite animal, honey badger. Like yeah. It made them more on the same page. Because now they can think, and then they go, favorite movie, Jaws. And they said, that was funny. But then Malik Blade and Edris and Nof tried to do that with each other. It's like, favorite day to work out, 1, 2, 3, Saturday, Monday. Oh no, they messed up. And then favorite pizza topping, pineapple, pepperoni. Like what? He goes, pineapple. No, And then he said pineapple, he said pepperoni. So they were not on the same page like Hank and Tank. Yeah, they talked about that. And then, yeah, the main event. Carmelo Hayes defeats Noam Dar to retain the NXT Championship. But then, Baron Corbin attacks Carmelo Hayes from behind and makes his return to NXT. Because Baron Corbin was in NXT like back in 2015, 16. Yeah, Baron Corbin was in NXT. So, Baron Corbin is back in NXT. Because in the draft, Baron Corbin was a free agent, which means he could go anywhere, and that includes NXT. So Baron Corbin's now in NXT, and he wants the NXT Championship. So very cool. But yeah, but that was it. So cool. You got Blair Davenport returned, Baron Corbin and Mustafa Ali are now in NXT. Very cool. So, and Baron Corbin wants the NXT Championship. So very cool. Yeah, guys, but that's it. And that's it for this video. Stay tuned. SmackDown reactions on Saturday, because remember, we got Roman Reigns 1,000-day championship celebration, but after what happened to Night of Champions with the Usos, it's going to be interesting. So stay tuned for SmackDown reactions on Saturday. But that's it, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. C Money's out.